Okay, there. Forgot the audio was still super loud. Sorry! Yeah, it should be better now. Hello! I clicked at the speed of light. Well, welcome! It's good. Yeah, the audio level should be okay right now. Wow, it says 3 people and yet there's a bunch of people commenting. Yeah, like, YouTube might not be super accurate all the time. Yay, she read it. You are the best. Thank you. Hi, hi. So does this mean this is actually live because it says 7/8 19? Yeah, this is because today is 7/8/19. I'm using like international notation, so no American notation. We do day, month, year instead of month, day, year. I just gave it this like name to like make it easier for you guys to backtrack live streams if you want to watch like previous live streams, because up till now they all have had like the exact same name and thumbnail, so it's really hard to figure out like, I want to watch the one that was streamed, I don't know, like a week ago. Which one should I pick? Some places use year, month, day. Yeah, year, month, day can also work, but like day, month, year is the most common one. Also, I think it's the first or second time I've seen you in the chat, Mysterious. It's raining like hell over here. No, it's dry over here. Also, I apologize if sometimes my mic is capable of picking up like background noise, because there's a party going on like a block away from my house, so yeah, and then the audio, like the music they're playing is pretty loud. It's late in Holland. Why are you streaming? It's not late. It's only like 9:11. Have you by any chance seen Toy Story 4? It was very bittersweet. Nah, I have yet to see it. I think I'll just wait till it's like out of cinema and like Blu-rays are starting to come out and everything. Love your vid. Thank you. It's 8:12, not 9:11. I mean, it's 9... Okay, it's 9:12 now. American PTSD when Yunari says 9:11. Or for the actual correct notation, it's 21... Oh no, wait. 21 hours and 12 minutes. What do you think of sheep? Asking for a friend. I don't really care too much about sheep. I mean, they have nice wool, I suppose. How are your bunnies doing? Oh, they're doing all right. A package came in the mail today. Like I ordered some new hay for them, as well as a couple of treats. I thought it was 6 hours apart. How's the oxygen level there? It's okay. I'm not suffocating. Sheep is good for shawarma. Oh. Do you still collect figurines? Yes, I do. I just haven't bought any like in a while. I think my latest addition to my collection was like my Winnie the Pooh Nendoroid. Still want to buy like a Raisin Nendoroid. And I think I'll also buy that Patchouli from For You or something. It's like a prize figure, but it looks really nice. Despite being like a prize figure. to... yeah, I don't know how long I should wait. I've been live for 5 minutes, so maybe we can go to the... Oh, no, not this one. Chatting. Hello, chatting. Work. I hope the layout is better now. Like, the text is still not completely centered, and that kind of ticks me off, but... Oh well. Yeah, the layout is still not perfect, but I'm trying. At least longer messages look better now. Anyway, what is your opinion on the new Yorobaka Ichidai album? Volume 14 since 13 is non-stop. Volume 14 XLK back. Yeah, I checked it out, and then, like, I was listening to the reel they put out, and I was like, wait, is that Axel K? Is he still alive? Holy shit, because I haven't heard from him, like, in ages. I know he like, sung a couple tracks in the, like, earlier A1 Super Toho Eurobeat stuff albums. Oh, I don't like the spacing between the username and the message, but I'll edit that off stream. Anyway. Yunari, have you heard of Hollow Knight? If so, what's your opinion on it? I've heard of it, but I really don't know what it's about. Isn't Axel K the crazy frog guy? No, that song is called Axel F, not Axel K. This stream is epic. I'm back. Last album, Axel K was TEB 10. He did some stuff for Kaibakao. Wait, where's your message? As well as under the name DJ Kazma. Are you looking forward to any new looks or evolution in the new Pokemon games? Nah, I'm probably not gonna... What was that? Oh my god, please don't, like, burn down the entire street, thank you. Anyway, yeah, I'm planning on, like, I don't plan on actually buying either Sword or Shield, just out of protest. Anyway, have you heard of YouTube Poop, and if so, what do you think about it? Have you watched the new Lion King? No, I simply refuse to. Not spending money on that. Have you heard of same, ain't buying those. Do you like Undertale? If you don't, sorry, but keep going. I've played it, it's a nice game, but I'm not, like, obsessed with it. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? No, I don't. Please answer. Did you know? Wow, oh my god. What do you think of our Lord and Master PewDiePie? Like, I haven't really watched any of his recent videos, even though I'm subscribed to him, but, like, I don't really care much for Minecraft, so... yeah. The new Lion King movie sucks. Yeah, it's basically same movie, but with realistic visuals. So yeah, no. If you're gonna do that, at least try doing, like, something else with the plot, because it's basically just a rehash of the original, but with less color and less expression. You like PewDiePie? I'm disowning you. I mean, some of the videos he makes are pretty fun, or, like, enjoyable to watch. Like, I remember he, like, a couple months back, he did, like, this video about him, like, showing people, like, his childhood home and whatnot on Google Maps, and that was pretty entertaining to watch. Netflix adaptation, but then Disney. Have you seen or played Celeste? It came out a while ago. It's getting a DLC in the next few months. No, I haven't heard of that. Do you like Roblox? No! Please, go away with Roblox, please. Can you make more live streams? Even more? I already live stream like twice a week, which is like a lot for me. And like my subscriber rate kind of shows, because like ever since I started doing like these frequent live streams, my subscribers have like plummeted. Like every single day it's like -20, -30, -10. So I guess lots of people just don't like live streams, which I can understand, because they're like, oh, it's lazy content, because, you know, you're not working on videos. Why are you doing live streams? They're lazy. Or, I don't know, some kind of bullshit logic. He says Toho music is hella lit, automatically good YouTuber. I like Toast. I love your live streams. Thanks. Oh my god, what's going on there? These people are so loud and obnoxious. Probably gonna be even worse tonight. What do you think of Oversimplified? Or if you heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't really watched any of their videos. What's your favorite video that you've made? Usually I'd say also Pling. Brovocat Ion donated €1. Thank you for the donation. What was I saying? Yeah, usually whenever I make a new video, my most recent video is the one I'm most proud of, but I'm not too pleased with the outcome of my most recent 2 videos, so kinda hard to say. Your live streams are frequent but fun. Okay, that's good to hear. Have you heard of Slime Rancher? No, I haven't. Also, let me switch to live chat there. Hello. How did you come up with your username? Just go to the description of this live stream and there should be a link to a FAQ that I have on my website. And you can read it there. The spacing is so... No, it's bugging me. The spacing between the name... OCD intensifies. Anyway, yeah, let's decrease use sub count every week. Yes, guys. I mean, I guess it helps filter out the people who are not patient or something. Which is better, Pikachu or Pichu? I mean, both are cute. But really, the best one is, like, out of all the Pikachu clones, I'd say Pachirisu is best. The spacing is better than what I do, so yeah. I mean, like, the spacing is just too much. It needs to be... it needs to be less, and like, it needs more padding, and... Anyway, I'll just change that after the stream. Just add a bunny emote between the name and message. I mean, I can just shove the entire message to the left, so that, you know, it looks better visually, but... Again, I'll change that after the live stream, maybe tomorrow or something. Who's your top 5 animators? Sorry, my English. Top 5 animators. Are we talking like storytime animators? Cause I really like Sugar's content. Cause she has like a very nice art style and everything. And she just seems like a really great person. Who else? I mean, I'm subscribed to quite a couple of them, but I usually postpone watching videos by them, because I'm like, yeah, I'll watch their video later, because I don't have time right now. But in terms of actual animators, I think Minus T is really good. I also really like the stuff Hot Diggity Demon puts out. Even though it's like, not, like, it's just a very unique take on like a review type of series, but then with like an actual story intertwined. And yeah, and a couple others, but you guys probably don't know them, so... what's your favorite anime that you would recommend? I mean, if you haven't watched Made in Abyss yet, then I highly recommend you check that out. If you can handle some dark imagery and that sort of stuff. How many countries have you been to, and have you ever been to the United States? I haven't been to too many countries. I've been to Belgium before, to Germany, to Greece a lot of times. I went to Ireland last year for a couple days, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I've never been outside of Europe before. You gotta see the Fire Force opening. Yeah, isn't Fire Force like made by the same people who did Soul Eater? Oh, if you have you Smash on Switch, bleh, then if you Pichu click, then you him. Oh, wow, my god, that text. What's the longest book you've read on your own volition? Can't read that. Longest book. I don't really read all that much, to be honest. Unless we're counting like manga. I really used to read a lot of books when I was little. Mostly like kid horror books, kinda. Like the Goosebumps series. I kind of read pretty much all of those books, and then another Dutch semi-horror story series for children, that is. But after after I entered like high school, I don't think I ever really read much else besides like the required books that you need to read for school and everything. But yeah, I really, I don't know. I mean, if we're talking like the actual thickness of the book, then probably the thickest book I've read, in like if we're counting manga as well, then probably Uzumaki by Junji Ito. What else? Did you read the series of unfortunate events? No, I haven't. I mean, I would love to get back into reading books, but like, it takes time, and I already have so many other hobbies. I'm gonna send you books. I mean, like, if it's a good story and it's not like... If it's not like a super giant book and like it's very nicely written, then I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I mean, I am actually reading a book right now, funnily enough. Anyway, oh, I'm missing so many comments. I went to check your website and read the description for your bunnies, but the bottom few sentences are cut off. You just wanted to let you know in case it's showing up for others. There should be like a little text with the description. Let me check. And otherwise I'd have to... Yeah, if you click the read more text, then it should like expand. Yeah, even if I zoom in, then it just stays there. Yeah, if you just click the read more, then it should give you all of the text. But I'll take a look at it later. Anyway. Do you like video games? I do, but I don't really play them all that often anymore. Also, it's dark as shit outside. Let me turn on my lamp. also close my curtains. Guess he's taking a break from chat. It's dark outside. Seems like the beginning of a plot. How many lamps does she have? I have one. I mean, I have a couple more, but I only turned on one. Any advice for someone who wants to visit Europe again? I haven't been since I went to Frankfurt, Germany, and Galway. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know we have different electricity sockets than the US. But besides that, again, I have never been to the US before, so I'm not really able to give you, like, useful advice. Also, Curly Warpstar, thank you for the $2 donation. If you could create your own anime or manga, what would you do? Probably some sort of story revolving around bunnies or something. Sounded like 3. I mean, the other sounds you probably heard was me closing the curtains. Guys, stop with the creeper. What's your favorite anime? I recently watched the video of you explaining the Dutch education system, and it was really handy since I'm going to the middelbare school. Sorry, I don't know the English word. Hello, I'm new. Hello. What do you think about the— oh, what was that? Oh, these comments. Do you like horror or creepypastas? Yes, I do. Like, I know lots of people, whenever you mention like creepypastas, they think of the very cringy ones, like, you know, Jeff the Killer and Slenderman and all that sort of crap, but like, honestly, there are a couple good ones out there. I usually have like these creepypastas or like scary stories, scary story narrations on in the background whenever I work on drawings for like videos and everything. And some of the stories that I hear are pretty decent in my opinion, but then there's also those where you're like, oh, and then they're gonna get killed, and then like, ooh, it's an old abandoned house, and then they find a creepy cellar, and it's full of skeletons and blood, and there's a zombie or some sort of shit. But yeah, they're like, out of, like, you gotta dig through a lot of trash in order to find something good. And I also really like listening to some of the SCP narrations of like SCP articles. It's also really nice. Really interesting to hear. How did you— whoa, wait. What do you like the most about your pet bunnies? Also, is there a specific kind of bunny you like? I mean, they're just very cute, and yeah, they're just very happy little floofs. And it's just really nice to be able to take care of them. Yeah. The best thing about buns is that they're fluffy and cute, and they eat hay, and they don't make noise, so that's also nice. Like, they're pretty quiet, like, they don't keep you up at night. But yeah, buns are great. Our story starts in a town called— shut up, please. Oh. What's your favorite SCP? I think my favorite one that I've heard so far is probably The Flash That Hates. I think it's like 6610. Also, hey, Gargona Gameplays donated $2. What would you do if someone killed Hazel at night? I I'd be furious. I'd try my best to try and figure out who would have done it. Oh, another donation. True Texican donated €3. Thank you very much. Can Bunny make any voice noises? Generally they don't. They only make like very quiet noises if they're like enjoying something or like very hungry, because like Hazel sometimes makes noises whenever she eats. Or she'll grunt a little bit if she's angry. Especially like basically if she's hangry, then she'll make noises. But besides that, no, bunnies don't really make any noise whatsoever. Unless they're like super scared or in immense pain, then they are capable of screaming. But I've personally never heard that, and I'd really rather not hear that at all. You're walking in the woods, there's no one around, and your phone is dead out the corner of your eye. You spot him. Oh no! Sorry, I have to leave. It's 4 in the morning, I'm gonna go take a nap. Okay, bye! What would you do if someone kidnapped your pet animals, asking for a friend? I'd be furious. I really don't know. What makes your buns angry? If you do stuff that they don't like. For example, like Hazel is very easily agitated. So, for example, you have like this little toy and you try and shove it in her face for a couple times. Eventually she'll get mad at you and she'll start scratching at the toy and whatever. But I kind of understand, because like she's like, stop please. Or even if I try to pet her and she really doesn't want that, then she'll just push my hand away with her, like her snout. Bunny is the cutest of dogs and cats. Do you watch Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba? No, I don't. Shia LaBeouf. He's following you about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you. Oh no! Also, Mark Deerkos donated $2. Can she do a backflip? Nah, she can't. She can jump pretty high though. When Eddie Sakurai made the hero in Smash perfectly balanced and all things, blah blah blah. If you ever come to the US, come to my home state of Michigan. Nah, I'd really like to visit Oregon sometime. And besides that, I really don't know. I'm going to sleep. Hope you have a good night and good stream and night. Oh, okay, bye. Also, why 1x1 words? Because people figure like, if I spam the chat with 1x1 words, I'll get noticed quickly. Wow, Yunari Olympian athlete. No! What's the music in the background? It's stated like in the bottom corner of the screen. Please tell me you got the joke, or I'll feel dumb. Yeah, no, I got it. Oregon's nice, really chill vibes over here. I almost got noticed anyway. Cause sleep is blessed. What if you found a dead... What if you found a dead in your house? You mean like a dead body? That'd be pretty freaky. Not gonna lie. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? For the 10 millionth time, no I don't. Have you ever been to the north of England? No, I've never been to the UK before. Anime vibes. I meant dead body. Yeah, that'd be pretty creepy. What if you find stinker claws? What? Have you seen the meme Creeper Aw Man? I haven't really kept up with memes these past like week or 2 weeks or so. So I'm kinda out of the loop. Have you seen Evangelion? Yeah, I have, like recently, but I'm still very confused. How are you, and do you think you will play Lumion Legacy? Back in the day was called Pokemon Brick Bronze, by the way. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, is it like a ROM hack, or is it like a completely fan-made Pokemon game? Because if it's good, then I'm very much willing to give it a try. Your buns accidentally bite you? Oh yeah, Fudge has bitten me like plenty of times, but not like to the point of drawing blood or anything. But I've had it happen before, like when Fudge thought I had some treats, and he'd bite my finger and he'd like pull on my finger with his teeth, like, "Oh, give me that snack," and I'm like, "Fudge, that's my finger." It doesn't hurt though, cause like they know it's not food. But sometimes they also use their teeth to explore things or like investigate whether something is edible or not. Gonna be here for 5 minutes a stream. If you want good creepypasta, let me recommend you some. My father's hiding something in the attic. My grandpa's demanding I be cremated. Oh, I think I've heard that one, the cremated one. Max and Ruby and the Bunnyman Lost Episode. I mean, Lost Episode creepypastas are usually so cliche. Over the course of the next month, the girl starts to morph into a splitting image of a Pokemon Mew and slip into coma. What? Where did you get your interest in anime? I think I just happened to stumble upon it thanks to Sonic X. Weirdly enough, like, and YouTube, because like YouTube puts like a shit ton of recommendations to the site, so I think I just happened to stumble upon it through that, I believe. Like, don't really remember too well. But that was like back in 2011 or so, or 2012? Have you been to Tokyo, Japan? Please answer. No, I haven't. I've never been to Japan before, but I'd really love to visit it someday. How old are you? You said you go to middelbare school, so... No, I didn't say that. I was just reading someone's comment. I'm in college. I'm 22. Question regarding the possible future 100k special. If you were to make something for the PO box, would you say, what would you say would be the most significant to you? If I were to make something for the PO box, what would you say is most significant? Like, if you were to send me something, like, I'd say anything that's, like, personally, like, crafted or made. Like, if you completely made it yourself, like, no matter what it is, whether it's a letter or, I don't know, something you've crafted, then I guess that is the most that has the most meaning to me. Like, of course, like, gifts and whatnot that you buy. If you want to do that, again, I don't encourage it, because I don't want you to end up spending lots of money on shit for me. But like, if you were to do that, then that'd be nice. But I think things that people make all by themselves hold more meaning. Can we needle fell something? I mean, sure. You can try. But it's like, it takes practice. And you're probably gonna stab your fingers a lot. Have you been to London? No, again, I haven't been to the UK before. Is Hazel still gorging herself on a huge amount of money like you once mentioned? You know, growth in the wrong dimensions. I mean, she's kinda like... I think she stopped growing right now. Or like I know she's stopped growing for like a while now. But I think she finally realized like... Yeah, I'm full. I shouldn't eat anymore. Because these days, like, once she's full, once she's had enough, she'll just go back downstairs and just sit in her corner and sleep. And meanwhile, Fudge he eats everything. He's like, oh no, I must be fast, I must eat, because otherwise Hazel will steal all my food. Do you, my dog once ate a bunny, I cried. Oh, damn. What video games do you recommend? I mean, I really like the Pokemon series and Animal Crossing, but it really depends like on your own preference. I'm just gonna send a ball of cotton and say I've needle felt the big floof. Nice. Have you been to Copenhagen? No. I haven't. Again, I haven't been to Denmark before. They also generate a device to catch the energy the Game Boy called. Okay. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but alright. Hi there, you okay, pet? Yes, we English are weird, you know that. Pet basically means sweetie. Oh, I see. Do your bunnies comfort you when you're sad or exhausted or sad? Sad, exhausted, or crying? Sorta. I mean, like, they do offer a sense of comfort in that, like, if you're feeling shitty, you just go to the rabbits and you pet them, and I don't know, it kind of helps you, like, forget what you're, like, feeling shitty about. In a sense, sorta. Random question, but do you remember the Backyardigans? Never watched it, but I heard about it. Oh, I've watched it before, but I don't know when it came out, but I did watch a couple episodes, but it's not like something I really grew up with, so to speak. Oh hey, didn't know you were doing a live session. Yeah, I just randomly do live streams during summer holidays. Yunari, I'm sorry I have to go. I hope you have an amazing day. Sorry I did not donate to you, but anyways, bye. Don't worry, that's fine. You don't have to donate. I loved that show when I was 3. Yeah, I think I was a little older when that show came out. Which countries have you been to? I already answered that. Are you much hyped for Touhou? Wily Beasts? Oh, what was the title? I forgot. But yeah, I know which one you're talking about. At launching, did you like the character selection, play mechanism, boss characters, visual OST? I've only really paid attention to the characters so far. I haven't really paid attention to the story or gameplay or whatever. I'll probably have to listen to all of the OST tracks once the full game is out. Didn't know live streams are such a waste of time, not a bit of continuation coherence. I know! Surprise! There's lots of people in live streams, so of course there's not gonna be any sort of coherence. You basically have to answer stuff on the spot. Because I want to try and interact with as many of you as possible. Have you watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? No, I haven't. Because back when I was little, we didn't have Cartoon Network as a, like, you know, as a channel on TV. Are you excited for Boku no Hero Academia Season 4? I haven't watched Boku no Hero Academia, so no. Plus, I'm not really that big into shonen anime, so... Why keep passing my questions? Again, if I skip your question, I don't do it on purpose, but there's just so many messages that pop up in live streams, so I just randomly select messages that I happen to see on screen. One more year in school after summer break, right? What will you do future-wise after graduating school? I'm not quite sure yet. I'm just right now just focused on getting that piece of paper, and after that we'll just see. Don't want to think too much about that yet. Again, I discussed this in like the last live stream. Though now that I think about it, Catnet sounds like something very different now. Sorry, Yusma, this isn't my thing. Too slow for this. Have fun though. Oh, okay, bye! Yeah, live streams aren't like the best place to share giant stories. But I thought like most people would know that, cause live streams are just no. You basically you send your message, and if you're lucky, then I'll read it, and if not, then just keep spamming your message until I see it. Did you guys already talk about the new Galarian forms in Pokemon Sword and Shield? No, but again, I'm not too hyped anymore for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm probably not even gonna buy it. Simply out of protest. But yeah, it's nice to see that they actually give some recognition to Gen 3 Pokemon instead of just, you know, paying lots of fan service to Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh yeah, have you seen the new Weezing Galarian form? Yes, I have. Oh my god, it looks so weird and so trash. I have a question, but it's super weird and is secret. I mean, if you want to keep it a secret, then it's probably best you don't ask your question. What's your opinion on the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie? I haven't seen it. Robert, why haven't you applied to be a mod? What else? You mean Weezing Dimmadome form? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, you should, oh my god, you should that also mean Brawly and Gogeta are canon now. Okay. I really don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, but okay. I love this channel, the art style, the comedy. Keep it up and I will be watching every animation you upload. Have a fantastic day. Aw, thank you very much. I'm really glad you enjoy my videos. I try my best to make them as entertaining as possible. Thank you for all those Utao tutorials you put out like years ago. I'm working on my own. Oh! That's really nice to hear. Yeah, there were a couple more tutorials I had planned, but I just ended up scrapping them because they're just so boring to make! And they take quite a while to create. So, also, Gargona Gameplays donated $2. What's your favorite Belgian city? Mine's Amsterdam. Clearly Dusseldorf. Let me be real here, I'm 60 and the stream mods and Discord mods are 18 plus. Yeah, for like, if you want to be like a moderator, then you gotta be at least 18, cause, well, that's kind of just a rule of thumb that I use for like age. Cause you know, you can't really have minors like looking over, like, I know, just speaking generally here, but minors, generally speaking, are less mature than 18 plus people. Ooh, big surprise. So, yeah. I don't think it's, like... I don't think it's smart to trust people with that amount of, like, moderation power. So, yeah. How do you keep motivation after a month of making the same video? Because mine just lasts about a day. I mean, basically what you do is you just do small parts, tiny bits of the video like every single day instead of like working on it like full time the entire day, because in that case, yeah, you get burned out really quick, but just as long as you work on it like little by little, eventually it gets done. But yeah, after like 2 months or so, I do kind of start to get like bored of the video. In that case, I really am like, oh, I really want this video to be done, and then I just push myself to complete the video as fast as possible. What's your fave season? I don't know. Like, winter is nice for like indoor stuff, because it's not nice and cozy indoors. Like, winter is only nice if it actually snows, because usually it rains over here. And summer can also be nice, but then it shouldn't be too hot. But spring is also very pretty because everything blooms. I really don't know. Fall is best, not too hot, not too cold. No, fall is horrible because it rains. It rains so much and it's cold. And no. Just subscribed days ago and you might have answered this already, but what is your favorite anime? Mine is Konosuba. Again, I don't really have a favorite anime. Where can I send fan art? This is a serious problem and I need to send this pile of paper I have to you. I mean, if your fan art is digital, then you can simply send it to my email or Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Meh, rain does suck. It only rains here in the spring. Yeah, no, here it pretty much rains all year long. And if we're lucky, then during summer it's dry. Because that's the reason. The best season of Fortnite season. It's flooding here. I hate rain. Drop dead. Netherlands go from absolute hell hotness to like 14 degrees in a matter of 2 weeks. Yeah, pretty much. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? No, I haven't. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do. Check the description. Also, what time is it? Guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes because I gotta go close the rabbit cage. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Come on. Messages load. Dramatic buttons, very serious. I don't know why, but I really want to see the two bunnies dancing to Luka Luka Night Fever. Americans don't understand that school isn't a shooting range. Yay, you're back. I'm back. You like mochi? I've never had mochi before. Favorite fairy type? With chips? Nah, only with a glass of water. Favorite fairy types? I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that got like rebranded to like fairy types, so I'm not quite sure which Pokemon are all like fairy types. Are you ever planning to get a tattoo? One of your bunnies? No, I'm not really that much of a tattoo person. Also, let me check these. I take stuff out of context. Donated €1. It's probably not a lot, but I hope it helps. Oh, thank you very much. Don't worry, like, every single bit counts. Yeah, I'm not really that big of a tattoo person, to be fair. Like, I get why some people would want to get them, but personally, I'm like, no thank you. I'd rather get like a painting or something of something like visual that I have that I'd like to have like have a memorials thingy of than getting a tattoo, because then it's like permanent on your skin, and say like you want to get it removed sometime, because it's there for the rest of your life, and it's not gonna look any prettier as you age. So, but yeah, that's just me. Have you heard of the new Pokemon that is able to switch forms, the full belly mode and hangry mode? Yeah, I've seen that one, and I was like, oh no, please don't let this be the Pikachu clone of the region, because if so, then I'm very, very disappointed, because no. Nothing will surpass Pachirisu. But yeah, it's a neat little concept, but it's just an Pokemon. It is the Pikachu clone. No, please, I want it to be cuter. I mean, full belly mode is still acceptable, but then hangry mode, I'm like, yeah, no. Little gremlin. It's the Pikachu clone. Your thoughts on the Area 51 raid? It's just a meme. It's for the lulz. Hungry and angry at the same time. Look at your nearest tree, the Vietnam War isn't over yet. You mean you're not showing up? You is a part of the government trying to shut down the raid. Not a meme, people are going to Naruto run the shit. Oh my god. If it actually happens, then I'm gonna laugh so hard, but then people are gonna die, probably, so it's not that funny anymore, so... I don't know about the new Pokemon game. I'm gonna get Sword anyway. Been a fan too long to skip. I'm a long-term fan too, but like, personally I think if you're really a fan of the Pokemon series and you want the games to actually get better, then you're better off just not purchasing the games, because that's the only thing you can really do in order to like protest. Like, you can say everything like, oh, this needs to be fixed and this and this and this, but if you end up just buying the game anyway because, well, it's Pokemon and I gotta buy it, then it doesn't like, then you kind of just, you know, it's all kind of for nothing, all the complaining. Because they're like, well, see, they complain but they still buy the games, so who cares about having to improve the games? But yeah, that's just me. What about Yamper, the new electric corgi Pokemon? Like, at first I was like, oh my god, a corgi Pokemon, but then I saw its design and I just really don't like the yellow with the green eye stuff it has going on, as well as the stuff in the ears. Like, no, it just looks kind of weird and creepy rather than cute. Also, CyberGuys donated €2. What's your opinion on gory games like Doom 2016 or Mortal Kombat? Also, here's a little tip because I already really like the sketch you made. Aw, thanks. I'm really glad you like the sketch. I haven't played Doom 2016 before, but I have seen like stuff from like Mortal Kombat and it's pretty gruesome. But personally, I don't really play that many like gory games. At most, like in terms of like horror stuff, I mainly just stick to RPG Maker horror games, which aren't really horror. Kinda maybe. Queen Elizabeth's Pokemon to be exact. I'm sleepy, but I want to watch this. I mean, you can always re-watch the live streams if you want. Indeed. Well, people are going to buy the games anyway, so not buying the games on such a small scale will probably not help that much. I mean, you can always try. Besides, there's just a lot of stuff like... Yeah, some of the stuff in the games looks good, but then like the cons kind of outweigh the pros, in my opinion. Kind of a philosophical question. Do you believe in reincarnation? To a degree, I'd say. Again, like, if you have more detail, like, deep kind of questions, I kind of recommend putting them on my Curious Cat, because I tend to just kind of skip over those, because they take a while to answer. Like, in terms of... No drunk you, please. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, reincarnation. I think I actually answered this on my Curious Cat before, so it's probably best you go read that there, because I explain my full thoughts there. But basically, yeah, in a sense, I do. We'll see. I think there were worse games, to be honest. I just think they're just incorporating way too many aspects of Pokemon Go into the main series. Like, initially they were like, oh no, it's just gonna be Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee that's gonna have the Pokemon Go stuff targeted towards Pokemon Go players. But then that did really well, and initially they said like, no, the next mainline games are gonna be completely non-Pokemon Go related. But now they're like incorporating a shit ton of aspects of like Go, like the Dynamaxing is basically just raid battles. And just everything seems, yeah, they're cutting they're cutting the national decks, they're cutting Mega Evolutions, they're cutting Z moves, and then you also have like the whole animation type of aspect that what was his name? A Distant Kingdom, the YouTuber, he made like a shit ton of videos on the animation stuff, like why it's not up to par with like what it should be. Because like he like compares it to stuff from Pokemon Battle Revolution and Pokemon Colosseum, and showing how the animations in those games that are like over 10 years old, are just better than what we currently have in like Sword and Shield. Not to say that all animations are bad, because there are good animations, but bleh. Basically all that stuff, and yeah. Point in case, I'm not buying the games out of protest. Till then, like, till they make better games, I'll just stick to playing Pokemon fan games. Or just replaying the older games. It's all about merchandise, it's all about the money. I mean, they had a little whiff of that cash with Pokemon Go, and now they're like, yes, that's the way to go, and like, please don't do that, but it makes them money, so guess we cannot really do much about it. But we can try. That was a really great video. Do you remember the old school Pokerap? Parts of it? I mean, I recall like when I was little, like in primary school, I was capable of rapping parts of the Pokerap from the top of my head, and I was like so proud, like, oh, I can rap the Pokerap. I miss the time when we weren't so picky about Pokemon games and just played whatever the hell was popular with friends back in middle school. Yeah, but like back then the games were still relatively new, or at least there weren't as much generations, and with each generation they added new stuff that was fun and added to the overall experience, and right now they're basically just cutting away things rather than introducing like new cool concepts. I mean, sure, like I do think like the overworld, indeed, like the one they showed, is really cool because that hasn't been done before, but I don't know, it just lacks. Oh, you were part of the Cool Kids Club. I was part of the Pokemon Cool Kids Club. I also recall like one of my friends from like primary school back then saying like, oh yeah, I encountered this Pikachu on the first route of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And I was like, Pikachu? You cannot encounter Pikachu there. Yeah, but it was like this yellow and black thing, and I thought it was Pikachu. And then years later, I realized like, oh shit, she encountered a shiny Shinx and she ran away! Oh, why? But then again, I did the same thing. Like I explained in my my first Pokemon game video. Has anyone ever asked what Yu's favorite gen is? I don't know, like my first Pokemon game ever was Pokemon Diamond, so I'm very nostalgic for Gen 4. But yeah, I don't know, like they had like quite a couple cool Pokemon. Then like Gen 5 had the better story, but then there were like a couple shitty Pokemon in there, and I don't know, each gen, or at least the earlier gens, have their pros and cons. She said Generation 4! Wow, you started late with Pokemon. I mean, I wasn't capable of comprehending English before that. I mean, I was only capable, like, only slightly able to understand English then. So yeah. Plus, I didn't really have any gaming consoles prior to the age of... What was it? How old was I? Those games came out in what? 2008? 2007? Yeah, I was either 10 or 11, and prior to that I didn't own any gaming consoles. Like, in either handheld or... Like, neither handheld or, like, actual... home consoles. Prior to that, I mostly just grew up. I grew up with the fantastic CD-ROM games. Yes, PC gamer. DS gaming console, handheld console, whatever you want to call it. I grew up with freaking Freddy Fish and Disney CD-ROM games, okay? I also grew up with Pearl and Diamond. I was sad when I couldn't catch the rare Pokemon. Winnie the Pooh baseball minigame. No. Oh my gosh, Freddy Fish. Yes. Also Put Put. Those are pretty much the games I grew up with. But have you heard of Hotel Mario? Its cutscenes were used for so many YouTube poops back then. Yeah, I've heard of it. I heard sip. Oh, hello. What else? I grew up with Zuma, mostly PopCap games, but Zuma was the bomb. Reader Rabbit first grade was my first game. I think she meant Put Put, the little purple car that can talk. Yeah. Am I weird if I cosplay when no one's looking? I mean, if that makes you happy, sure, go ahead. But like, usually people only cosplay to conventions. But, Bye. I'm sorry. I got a little bored. Not saying you're boring. No offense. No, I get it. It's fine. Hi, you. To join your Discord, you need to put in a phone number. I don't really like random people knowing my phone number. Is this kept secret? I think so, yeah. I mean, the only reason we implemented that, like, this is like the highest level of security, but it's mostly to protect the Discord server from raids from happening. Because we've been raided a few times in the recent past, and that's not so nice, so... Wait, you never played Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby? No, I didn't. I think I've mostly played like Winnie the Pooh Toddler and Winnie the Pooh... I really don't know what the names are in English. And also this set of mini games, like this 3D Winnie the Pooh game. Probably all like ported from the PS1. Because we also had like Tigger's Honey Hunt or something. Jeebus, I got so busy. Okay, thank you. Okay, Golden Vulpix, the number is known by Discord only. Look up for 2FA. You remember Robbie Konijn? Let me search. No, I don't. Nah, I don't think nah. It's nice to play Uranium while listening to you talk. It's comfy. Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had some personal experience with handling raiders. I've even spoken to one, and they explained that their motivation for doing it was just sort of satisfaction they get from pissing people off. Yeah. Some people just enjoy seeing other people rage, And those people are called trolls. And they're not fun to handle, but you need to be able to protect yourself, or like a Discord server from such things from happening. Victor Hertz, you have a disturbing obsession with creepypasta. Stop it. Have you seen JoJo? This is the 20th time I've asked. Please reply. JoJo? I mean JoJo is over in the Twitch chat, if you mean that, JoJo. I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Oh, okay. Night. Lol. I don't think there's that many people left in the chat, I think. My organs hurt. That's not so nice. Seems like the Discord server is still fine. Creepypasta spaghetti with no sauce. JoJo is in the Twitch chat, I can't. Did I miss anything? I'm okay. Good night, everyone. It's creepy. Well, okay, for those people going... Bye! No, gotta ask, do you have siblings? Yes, I do. I have one younger sister. But she's not really active on the internet, or at least she's not like a content production type of person. There's a surprising amount of kids in the chat, judging by some of the chats I see. Yeah, there's usually a lot of kids in these live streams, but then my Discord server is like barely any kids at all. There's like quite a huge difference between like the audience on my actual channel and the audience on Discord. Are you looking forward to the PO boxes, or are you more skeptical about it? I'm really looking forward to it, but I've just set a goal for myself, like I will not get a PO box till I hit 100k, and so I really hope it'll happen soon. This, or at least like this year, but I have my doubts. Yeah, you had not watched JoJo. Yeah, I haven't watched JoJo. I think they're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Right now, there's a lot of trash. I mean, literally. Hey, will you share some spooky stories on Halloween, even though you don't celebrate it? Maybe in a live stream? I don't really have that many spooky stories to tell, to be honest. I don't think I've ever really experienced anything creepy or anything. Is that a JoJo reference? What's your favorite food? Depends what kind of food you're referring to. Are you telling me the first thing I hear when I join the stream is that you still hasn't watched JoJo? Despicable. But like, isn't there like a lot of fighting and like, isn't it like kind of a shonen anime? Cause like, yeah, I'd only watch it for like the memes. Besides, I was very caught up watching The Promised Neverland. I just finished it like yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday. I finished watching the last episode of The Promised Neverland yesterday, and I need season 2. So happy that it's actually announced for 2020. It's very comical. There's a lot of everything in JoJo. I went a little crazy. The Promised Netherlands. I bet I'm the first to make that joke. Oh. A bunch of beef in the JoJo fandom too. Like tons of drama and stuff, cause fandoms wars, especially. Okay. I'm trying to join the Discord, but it after phone verification it says it. I still don't have permission to do anything in the chat. Just read the rules and you should be fine. Oh. Delta Plays donated 100 Mexican pesos? Or pesos, something? Hello, Daltor. I don't know how much in like euro that is, but thank you very much for your donation. Hey, that's you. Hey, Satellite. No, it's not. It's Crazy Beats. Yes, Nitro spam is trash. About 5 euros, I guess. Oh, I see. Still, thank you for your donation. I've posted this before, but you might have already seen it, but you should check out Violet Evergarden. It's really good. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that before, but I still haven't watched it. Like, what type of anime is it? Is it like a sad anime? Like Anohana? Or is it like mystery? Or... pesos. I'm Mexican. Oh yeah, I figured. Bye, chat and you. Okay, bye. Overall stand Twitter is like hot burning mess, full of some bad apples of each fandom beefing it, blah blah blah. How often do you actually watch anime? Not too buzzy for it. Buzzy. I usually watch like 1 or 2 episodes during the evening. Someone donated. Really? Did I miss something? I only saw the Dolls Replace one. But yeah, I usually just watch 1 or 2 episodes during the evening right before I go to bed. Because during the day I'm usually busy with like cleaning the bunny cage, and then I work a bit on like video stuff and commission stuff and needle felting stuff and other things. So how did the Rakuten campaign end up? Are you bankrupt yet? No, I've only bought like 1 thing so far. I don't really want to spam through my money. But like, I probably, like, there's probably a couple stuff, some things I should buy from Zen Market, but I just have to think of what I need to buy. Because of the upcoming video stuff that I have going on. Anyway. Do you remember the time Pikachu got turned into stone? I almost cried. Yeah, that was the first Pokemon movie. Pretty sure lots of people have seen that. How are your pets at the moment? Oh, they're doing alright. I closed their cage just a couple, like an hour ago, or like half an hour ago. What are your thoughts on the oddities of the Germanic language family? Germanic substrate hypothesis or not? I don't know. Don't ask such hard questions. You should watch Haikyuu. Check out Ninian Games, by the way. They seem to ship from European Amazon warehouse for a lot of things, so no import fees and stuff. Oh, that's really awesome. Too bad we don't have, like, Dutch Amazon. I mean, we do, but it only works for, like, books and whatever. You can only buy books from it. And for the rest, we kind of have to use German, like, Amazon, which kind of sucks. For example, there's yen in Japan, rupees in India, I think. One. That's currency, yes, I know. Have or will you ever do a face reveal? I've posted a face reveal on social media before, like a month ago or so. But I don't plan on doing one on YouTube anytime soon. German Amazon is quite a lot better now. Supports shipping to Netherlands for most of the items, and payment can be done with Ideal now. Yeah, I haven't really bought all that much from Amazon yet. Like, I only recently bought a book from, like, German Amazon, or like Dutch Amazon, or whatever. But besides that, I don't really use it that much. Chat is very inactive. Yeah, I don't know how many people are still left. Let me check. 52 people. Chat, you need to be more active. I figured, like, oh, maybe there's only like 20 people left, because then it would make sense. Kinda. Was it the needle felting book? Yes. Like, initially I bought the book from Book Depository, which is like a site I mainly use for buying books. What is happening over there outside? I don't like those noises. Yeah, usually I use either a Wordery or the Book Depository to buy, like, books, because they ship from, like, the UK, so no import fees, plus free shipping, so yay. But when I ordered the book, it said, like, oh, will be dispatched in 2 business days. But then, like, after like 6 days, I still hadn't received a message like, oh, your book has been shipped. So I messaged them saying, like, hello, where's my book? And they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have it in stock. We have to contact our supplier, blah blah. And then they were like, yeah, we don't know yet when we'll get the book restocked. So I was like, alright, give me refund, I want my money back. And then I got my money back, and I just purchased the book off of Amazon, the German, like, slash Dutch Amazon, and I had the book within like 3 or 4 days. So yay. Sorry, I got this on the background while I work. Oh no, that's fine. Have you read the book Granted? No. Again, I don't really read a lot of books. One on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is dead. Pretty much. What is your zodiac? I believe my zodiac is Capricorn. Hello, I'm new to your channel. Thank you for great content. Aw, thanks. Reading sucks. I mean, it can be fun, but I just already have so many other hobbies that I don't think I can take up like a big reading hobby as well. I mean, I do have a book that I'm currently reading, but it takes forever to like read stuff. Because usually I'm too tired to read before going to bed, because I just spend like the past hour watching anime, and then like it's already late, and I just want to sleep, and I don't want to read anymore. Does anybody have favorite Mexican food besides taco? I don't really eat Mexican food all that often. You should go with the audiobook route. Yeah, but still, like, it's not that I'm like even audiobooks, then you have to listen, and usually whenever I go to bed, I'm like, I want to sleep. I don't want to do anything anymore. I don't like Mexican food. Yeah, I don't really eat it all that often because again, like, we're in Europe and Mexican food is, I think, not as popular as in the US, I think. Are you a cat or a dog person? If I had to pick, then probably more of a dog person. If you don't read, you are the big dumb. The big dum-dum. Now I'm hungry. Did Malcolm ever get broadcasted to the Netherlands? The what? Practice. Malcolm in the Middle? I don't know. Malcolm the series? Never heard of? Nope, never heard of. Also, I'll be right back because I gotta do one thing for a second. So yeah, I'll be back in like a minute or so. Oh, wrong mute. Mute my mic. Okay, I'm back. Let's go there. Yep. Doesn't it sound like Deja Vu? Sweet, yeah, it does have some Initial D vibes. That's if I had to pick one right now. Have you heard of creepypasta like Jeff the Killer or Laughing Jack? I already discussed creepypasta stuff earlier in the stream. What anime do you recommend to watch? Like I mentioned, I highly recommend checking out Made in Abyss if you haven't yet, and yeah, kinda depends on what you're into, but I really like dark or like mystery type anime or dark fantasy stuff. So yeah, also like Girls Last Tour is also good. I also really enjoyed Parasite. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff I enjoy, but I don't know whether you essentially also enjoy that. The more time I spend in these streams, the more I get absorbed into liking Eurobeat. Good job, you. You're being indoctrinated. Have you ever went to a con? Yes, I have. Only 2 times, however, but yeah, I have. Never in cosplay though, because like cosplay is not really my thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was referring to the guy who commented saying Deja Vu, which is by Initial D. It's from Initial D, but it's not by Initial D. Initial D is not an artist. Spoiler. Whoops, I touched the mic. Fire Force is a great anime recommendation. I'm addicted to Eurobeat from A1. How do I find more from that music style? I mean, A1 has like, what, 20? I think they have like 20 Eurobeat albums out right now. Your art style is great. Thank you. Initial D, an artist. Yeah, lots of people get that misconception. Like, I know a lot more Eurobeat than Initial D. True, I mean, I've never watched Initial D before. I mostly just discovered Eurobeat through Toho. Do you have any other obsessions other than anime? I mean, lots of weeb-related stuff. Like, I also enjoy reading manga, and I like figure collecting, and I like drawing, and I like needle felting, and I take care of my buns, and felt review when? Yeah, I don't know when I'll do another Toho Dojin review, cause I still have to think of a way to make them more interesting. How hard is it carrying 4 rabbits? Is it a good idea for small apartments? Oh, no. Rabbits need lots of space in order to exercise properly, so small apartments are a no-go. Unless you want to keep them as like a house rabbit and you want them to free roam, then maybe. But if you want to have your rabbit like free roam, you have to pretty much bunny-proof your entire apartment, like having all the cables off the floor, making sure they're not able to like ingest anything toxic, and you gotta litter train them, and they need constant attention, and well, yeah, they're a handful. What's the music in the background? By the way, hi from Spain. It's in the bottom corner of the screen. Have you ever read any of the official Toho manga? No, I haven't. So Eurobeat is just the music used in Initial D and Toho? No, Eurobeat is a music genre. I think it evolved from... what was it? Italo disco? It's basically like a more upbeat version of Italo Disco, and also sorta sounds like Eurodance, but then with more BPM and more oomph. Yeah, it's basically just a music genre. I feel bad for my girlfriend because she's allergic to pet hair and she loves guinea pigs and rabbits. Aw, that really sucks. I mean, I'm also still somewhat allergic to rabbits. I mean, I've always been, but not like extremely. Right now it's only if I really just, you know, sniff my buns. If I sniff my bunnies really, really good. You know, when you plummet your face into your rabbit, then I get a stuffy nose, but other than that, I'm fine. Also a different song. Oh shit, let's do it again. Japan was the only one to continue the evolution of the genre. True, yeah. Do you like the original Toho soundtracks as well as the Eurobeat remixes? Yes, I do. Have you watched Deadman Wonderland? The intro is insane. No, I haven't. Sniffs the buns. I mean, they're just so fluffy. Sniffing your bunnies, that sounds wrong. I mean, they're just so fluffy. Sometimes you just have to plummet your face into them and they're so cute. I mean, sometimes they also like lick my nose or my cheek and it's so cute. Have you ever been to Greece? Yes, I have. I've been to Greece like countless times for holiday and stuff. Warning, Deadman is a little gory, just a little bit. That's fine. I mean, Parasite is also kinda gory, so... also guys, if you really have any burning questions you really want me to answer, then just go to my Curious Cat, which is like an asking platform thing. It's linked in the description below. Just go post your message there. You can do it anonymously if you want. And yeah, I'll eventually get to your question instead of having to post it like all the time in chat, because I often end up skipping over like lots of questions. Do you know Minecraft? I have heard, I've seen Minecraft, but I don't play it myself. Do you like the show Soul Eater? I watched the entire anime, but like the ending apparently was very shitty compared to the manga. So I ended up buying like a bunch of the manga like up till volume 17. But I yet have to finish it. I kinda stopped collecting the manga after like volume 17 came out. I have a burning question. It's about coffee liquor. Well, go post it to Curious Cat. I used to have a pet bunny, but it got too expensive and my mom decided without my permission to send them into the wild, and she most likely died. She didn't know how to defend herself. Oh, that's really sad. I hate people who assume like, oh, it's a rabbit and there's rabbits in the wild, so they'll survive. No, they fucking don't. They rely on humans for pretty much everything. They don't have any survival skills, so like, if you're gonna get rid of your bunny, just bring them to an animal shelter or like a rabbit shelter, please. What's your favorite candy bar or candy? Probably Speckies. I don't know what they're called in English. They're kind of like marshmallows, but different. Ugh, she didn't get it. I did get it! Okay. Just wasn't sure whether you were actually serious about having actual burning questions or whether it was just for the pun. I like Kit Kat. Kit Kat is okay, but... Like, it's good, but it's not the best. The reason she didn't know how to defend herself is because she's an animal shelter and found her when she was pregnant, sold her babies immediately, and she got stuck in sort of mother mode. Nah, it's just like pet rabbits in general cannot defend themselves in the wild. They just can't. Because like, domesticated rabbits are very different from wild rabbits. They don't have any, like, maybe some of the most basic survival skills, but like, if there's a predator, they're pretty much dead. Chocolate marshmallows are godlike. And be careful who you give the rabbit to. We once had don't talk to them anymore. Their dog got the rabbit really bad. I mean, usually when people like adopt bunnies from rabbit shelters, they will do like a background check. Like before I got to adopt Hazel, I had to send like an email like why I was looking for a rabbit. How my current bunny, what my current bunny is like, because like they only place like pairs if you don't have rabbits already, so you get 2 immediately, or you can have 1, and you can already have 1, but like your bunny needs to be either neutered or spayed. They need to be at least this amount, this and this old. You need to provide like pictures of their enclosure, their cage, what their living conditions are like, describe what your bunny themselves is like, and based on that, they'll see whether you meet the criteria, and then you actually get to go through the adoption process. So yeah, or at least that was with the shelter that I got Hazel from. Forgot to ask this and unsure if you have answered this, but regarding the recent Serpello video involving Storytime animator tropes, what are your thoughts? Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that yet. Are you interested in or do you know any fictional original species? I don't really have much interest in original species or like making original characters or stuff like that. Again, if you have any questions you really want me to answer, just submit them to my Curious Cat. Will you ever sing again on stream? No, because lots of people are like, oh, it's so cringe, it sounds so horrible, and I'm like, I know! That's why I'd rather not do it. Besides, I only, like, if I sing on stream, I'd only do it, like, to songs that I actually know the lyrics of, which I mostly don't. And I don't want people to cringe too bad. Are you in a ship? I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us are in some sort of ship somewhere in some people's minds. Also a different song. Your singing is not bad. It's pretty shit. Do you know the song Hit or Miss? Oh my god. Stop. Do ya know Roblox? Shut up. No Roblox. I don't like singing either. My sister says I have a great singing voice, but I don't really feel comfortable doing it in front of people because I feel judged. I mean, sometimes on live streams, like in past live streams, I used to do it, but like quite a couple people are like, oof, cringe, it doesn't, like, it sounds horrible, and I'm like, I know, but I really enjoy singing, even though I'm not good at it. Maybe someday again, if I've had some coffee liquor, then maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I don't want people to cringe too hard. Plus I'd have to probably adjust the audio output, because I've noticed that there's still like a little delay between like the actual music audio and my mic, causing like the if I actually sing to sound like very offbeat. Have you ever broken your leg? No, I've never broken anything. Or well, maybe my little toe, like my small toe, or I don't know what it's called, but because it has like this very weird shape, and I recall like hurting it really bad. You know, like when you happen to walk past the couch and you accidentally like stub your toe against the couch, and I think I once did that so hard that it broke, and now it's healed and it has this weird shape. Yay. In my opinion, voice acting is more cringe than singing. Oh, okay. So, note to self, let's not do both. Let's not do either. As long as someone can sing with emotion, you're fine. Very few can't. How did you become such a big YouTuber? I'm not a big YouTuber. Really. Like, I might have quite a couple thousands of subscribers, but like, most of them are, like, dead. Most of them just subscribed for the Sonic videos, as far as I know. But yeah, just create videos that you enjoy making, and eventually people will notice, and if you're lucky, the YouTube algorithm will notice you, and then boom, you explode. When you hear your fave YouTuber do a stream, gotta go fast. I usually miss live streams from like pretty much every single YouTuber because they tend to stream during like American evening hours, which is like 3 AM or 4 AM at my place, so I'm never able to catch them, and they usually make their videos like either private or delete them right after streaming, so I can never rewatch them. So that really sucks. How did you get into Sonic when you were like 7? Good question. I'm pretty sure it was because of probably like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games or something, I think. SEO. Oh, you mean breaking YouTube machine. I mean, even good tags, description, and all the metadata doesn't really matter, because sometimes you just see videos that blow up that have like super shitty metadata. So it really doesn't matter. Like, it's just luck. It's all luck based. Also, I'm gonna go close my door, and I'm probably gonna have to lower my voice for a bit, because people are gonna go to sleep again. So, be back in a couple seconds. Oh. Okay. I say for long-term growth, SEO matters more. Yeah, I know. I use a couple plugins that tell me whether my my data, like the tags and everything I put in, are like good for like search optimization, and they're usually alright. But in the end, it's all luck. Generally speaking, you only need to have YouTube notice your videos like maybe once or twice, and then your channel just booms. But in my case, it sort of boomed when I had my Sonic video uploaded, because that one just exploded with views and it got me like a couple 10,000 subs extra. But ever since, it hasn't really happened anymore. I kind of wish it was like a story time that would have blown up, but oh well. Still, I very much appreciate that, like, being able to chat with all of you guys, because, like, that's one thing that kind of sucks about probably being, like, a bigger YouTuber, because have you seen those live streams? Like, usually, like, 5,000 people are in them, and the chat is just unreadable because there's just so many messages. And you cannot really interact with people anymore, because there's just so many. Like, that must suck. Hey, not gonna sleep, but just gonna try to relax without too much noise around me. Take your time with the commission and don't worry taking so long. That's totally fine. See ya. Oh, okay, bye. Still, I'll try my best to just make some progress, and whenever I have some progress on your commission, then I'll just send you some screenshots. Oh yeah, the only chat you can read are the VIP room. Yeah, you mean like the super chat messages. Yeah, usually that's what happens, like because people are unable to read like normal chat anymore, they only read like super chats, so essentially you have to donate in order to get yourself noticed and interact with like the streamer, which is kind of shit, like a shitty move, but again, I kinda understand, because otherwise it's pretty much impossible to interact with your audience. I've been in streams with tons with a ton more viewers. Can you restrict who can talk in Twitch chat, like followers or subs only? I don't know. I mean, you can block certain people from not being able to comment, but... Live Q&A for $2.99 only. I mean, yeah, you sometimes even if you're like super big, they actually also set like a certain threshold. Like you need to donate at least like I don't know, like say $10 or so at least in order to get noticed. There's no one on Twitch anyway. True. Actually, a solution to spam is to set a message rate limit to slow things down. Yeah, you also have those, but then again, in that case, people are like, it's kind of like a lottery as to like, is your message gonna be posted, yes or no? Because slow mode is on. Or at least like, I don't really know how slow mode works. When did you begin YouTube? I made my very first account and uploaded my very first video sometime in 2008. Are you secretly a rabbit? Maybe. Do you watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure? No, I don't. 2008? It's been 11 years! Yes, I know. Like, my very first account, yeah, 2008, and then, like I mentioned in my Sonic video, starting from 2009 to 2012, I had my other account, my Sonic account, to which I mostly posted, like, Sonic speed paints. And then from 2012 onward to this year, I had my current channel. I've been making videos for a very, very long time. Just not story times. Like, story times are pretty recent. I only started doing story times in like 2016, 2017. Oh, I see. The way slow mode works is when you send a message, it puts a timer on how long before you can send another message. Yeah, but like if you have tens of thousands of people in a live stream, slow mode doesn't really work, you know? Like you're still gonna have a shit ton of spam. Will you share some juicy PowerPoints? I think the Pokemon video is your first story time. Yes, it is. I believe that one was from 2016? I have 1 year before my holiday. Do you have any other old artwork besides just Sonic? Not really, no. I mean, sure, I made like little doodles, like lots of people do, but I don't think we've kept those drawings. Like, maybe, somewhere, but like, in terms of actual drawings, then no. When was the first time you listened to Revenge by Captain Sparkles, the Creeper Aw Man song? I haven't. New OC, please. It's my B-day. Oh, happy birthday. When's your birthday? Happy birthday. Well, I guess it's their birthday today. Kind of depends on like in what time zone you are, but it's still like 7th over here. Do you think there should be a canon Touhou rhythm game? I mean, that would be pretty sweet. What superpower do you like? I mean, shape-shifting seems very handy. There's Rhythm Carnival. Yeah, but that's not like an official canon Touhou game. Bunny shape-shifting. But it's not canon, yeah. Yeah, it was best you skip that. No shit. Do you eat cheese? I do, I'm a rat. Cheese is good. Cheese is nice. I don't know what canon truly means. Canon means like official, kinda. Shapeshifting can grant you flight and breathing underwater. So yeah, with shapeshifting you can basically do anything. So... official in the original timeline. Do you support any other franchises like Pokemon, like Mario or Pokemon? I do really like the Pokemon franchise. What anime do you watch? I have my Annie list linked in the description, so you can check that out if you want to know which anime I've watched so far. What about the useless superpower of infinite pizza? Wasn't that Seuss who wanted that superpower? I forgot. Have you seen today's news dump on Pokemon Sword and Shield? Yes, I have, and... well, it's just more news, but I don't care, because I'm not gonna get the game. Unless they pull, like, some giant prank at the last minute, like, oh, sorry guys, this was all a prank, this was all just test footage. In reality, the game actually looks amazing, and we're not gonna do Dynamaxing, and we're bringing back Megas, and we're yada yada yada. Okay. That's what you're that's what you answer in your first Q&A. Really? I forgot. I mean, I know Seuss from, like, Gravity Falls wished for that at some point, I think. What do you think about Splatoon music? Splatoon music is pretty good. Not gonna lie. God, imagine being this late to a stream. Hello! I mean, we still got, like, maybe 45 minutes or so to go. Though I do have to be a little quiet, because, like, people are sleeping, so... Will you ever show us your family, by the way? Love you. Probably not, because I'm not gonna, like, expose my entire family to, like, my YouTube. My YouTube is my thing. So, yeah. Besides, they're not really into, like, internet culture, so... would be really weird. Who even sleeps anymore? I know, right? Quiet? I thought there was a party besides your house. Yeah, true. They already said, like, yeah, we're not gonna be getting a lot of sleep tonight because there's a party going on, and spoiler, but there's, like, lots of, like, you know, hardcore and speedcore music being played, so whoopee. Lots of bass. Still, I'm just gonna try and keep somewhat quiet, like, just in case they are capable of sleeping. How often do you usually do these talk streams? Usually I do, like, a chatting live stream one time, and then the next live stream is, like, a gaming live stream. But right now I just felt like doing another chatting live stream. Plus, I haven't really trained my Pokemon enough yet to continue the gaming live stream, so... Hey family, let's put your face on the internet so these random people from across the world can see you. Yeah, I know! I want to keep my family out of this YouTube stuff, okay? Chatting is cool, at least I have a great moment. Oh, okay. I'm glad you like it. Cause, like, some people are like, oh, chatting live streams are so boring, I want a gaming live stream. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, gaming live streams, I cannot really interact as much with you guys because I'm focused on the game. Have you ever played The Grey Garden? If no, I wish you do it on a live stream. It's an RPG Maker game and it's free. I once played The Grey Garden on live stream on this channel, but it was like years ago and I never completed it, so maybe I could. I think I also played, like, Mogeko Castle on this channel. But those are all live streams I deleted because they're like pretty old. But I could replay those games if you guys want. Though currently I'm playing like Pokemon Uranium. How did the poll go, you? I mean the poll about the PO box stuff? Because I only just posted that to Discord and Twitter, so I'm probably just gonna wait for like a week or so and then take a look at all the replies. Chatting live streams are good, but chatting with chip crunching, man, those are the best. Yeah, no chip crunching, sadly. I'll do another chip crunching chatting live stream like maybe during the weekend. Kinda depends, like I don't know, do you guys like, do you want the next live stream to be like a chatting live stream again or a gaming one? Because I'm probably gonna stream again on Saturday, I guess. I heard Pokemon Uranium. Do you know where to be able to download a copy? The official website was taken down, so I have no idea where to get it. There is an official subreddit of Pokemon Uranium, so just go there, and I think it's one of the pinned posts. Never give up, you're amazing, you're the best. Aw, thanks. To be honest, I'm getting kinda bored, but I'll stay. You don't have to stay if you're bored. Personally, I prefer chatting live streams. You have a nice voice or accent, maybe both, so it's nice to hear you talk. Thank you! I mean, I could also do like other things instead of chatting, like, I don't know, whether you guys want me to narration with Yunari. Scary story narration with Yunari. Oh my god, that would be horrible. I know like lots of people say like, oh, you should do a drunk live stream, but no. Read the full script of B-movie. Do you know the YouTuber Flamingo? No. Are you gonna be doing any of these doodling live streams again? Like, I don't know, like... Usually I feel a little bit, like, insecure doing these doodling live streams, cause I often need to look up references, and when you doodle something, you gotta be able to do it, like, from the top of your head right away. And it needs to look good, because otherwise you're like, I'm doodling, but it looks like shit. And yeah. Plus you cannot really focus too much on the chat, because you gotta focus on drawing. Read us an essay on what the fuck Evangelion is. Oh my god, thank you. I've been under the assumption that the game was just dead and, since the website closed. No, the game is not dead. It's just like, officially speaking, it's been taken down. Don't be bad to yourself, your art is amazing. Yeah, but my sketches look like utter crap. You should do a sip and crunch ASMR and with hair, and then sometimes a few hand farts while needle felting. So basically just a Yunari ASMR stream. My god. Yeah, complete like, do a needle felting ASMR stream. Basically it's like this, you probably constantly hear like the stabbing sound. The stabbing sound of wool, and then like occasionally you'll hear like fuck or ow, and then you know, be like, hey, I'm bleeding again, woohoo. I hurt myself, I stabbed myself. But I miss the doodling streams. Yeah, but like, I'm not good at doodling. They usually look pretty shit. When does the Minecraft stream start? Never. Needle felting ASMR featuring blood poisoning. Do collabs with other animators like Jaden or James. How about no, those people are giant. Those people are just immense. They're like so huge. I'm scared of them. Or well, like I just don't dare approaching them because they're like so huge and they probably won't really notice you because they already have like plenty of people like talking to them. So yeah. Lick their boots. Yeah, just continually spam them with compliments like, oh my god, your content is so great, I love it, notice me senpai. Like, no. Needle felting ASMR, stab your fingers but quietly. If you listen closely, you'll hear the blood flowing out of my finger as it bleeds onto the microphone. Make a collab with the kid that turns blue and dies. What? As if YouTube comments were a happy place. Didn't the Odd Ones Out sub at some point? I think he's still subscribed to me. I think I'd have to check. But yeah, there's still a couple bigger YouTubers that are subscribed to me, I think. I think also Cypher Den is subbed to me. But like I've never really seen them in the comment section before, but then again they probably just subscribe to every single Storytime animator that's out there just to see like what they post, maybe? You sound really down to earth. Thanks. I try to be. I try to just be as close to my real life self as possible. And just try and interact with you guys as much as possible, cause like you're my fans, you're my audience, so why wouldn't I want to interact with you? You know what was good? The Bob Ross ASMR with Tap Tap Pen. Bob Ross ASMR, but with a tablet instead. I mean, I could do that sometime, like follow a Bob Ross tutorial and try to recreate it and then be like, then we add a little dab over here of paint, and then we have a cloud. And like, you'll hear like the tapping noise of a brush, and then for me it's like freaking stylus. Don't forget to beat the devil out of your brush. Oh yeah, beat the devil out of my stylus, my pen, my tablet pen. I talk to a person, not clickbait. Senpai. Your buns are cute, thank you. Bob Ross's younger years still smiling, but he yells everything because he was a drill sergeant. Nendoroid stop animation, stop motion animation, you think? Yeah, no. Yunari noticed me. Oh yeah, once I've seen a Vinny Sauce live where he followed a Bob Ross tutorial. That was quite fun. There's a guy with 1.5k subscribers that had a collab with the AM Amazing, yeah. Maz. Yeah. I know, but like usually in that sense, collabs are more like, hey, voice these couple lines for me, thank you. And then they say like featuring bloody blah. And I don't really want to do that. Because then it feels like you're leeching off of people's success. What if someone POs a bomb? Yeah, I think the mail would know. Because that stuff has to go through customs first. What did you think and made you go into art? I've always enjoyed drawing and doodling, so... Hey, I heard you got some subs. Gimme some. Yeah, basically like, oh hey guys, I collabed with the Odd Ones Out. You voiced a couple lines for me. Can you please go sub to me? Yeah, nah, I'll just try and get there, get to the big fame, or if I ever reach it. I don't know, but if I do, then I just want to try and do it by myself. Are you interested in Gun Plus? Aren't those like robot things? Mecha stuff? Indeed, if I were to do a collab, then the person I'd work with would play a big part in voicing or animating rather than just a catchphrase job. Yeah, that's what I also think. And in that case, I think it's best to collab with like a friend, or like if you're friends with other YouTubers, then it's probably best you collab with them so that they can actually like, so you can actually do a collab instead of just having a couple voice lines. Didn't you draw yourself as tabs? I thought that was a collab. No, that's just an Easter egg. It'd be a really shitty movie if you were to add like featuring tabs. No. Those are just little Easter eggs. Lilo and Stitch sketch stream. What inspired you to do YouTube? I've answered this question so many times before. Collab with Fish, he has a great channel. Bingo, that's a good point. Did you ever collect Pokemon cards? No, I didn't. You ever listen to Bad Apple by Christina V, the voice of Marionette from Miraculous? I have, yeah. Well, that was like back in 2013. I happened to stumble upon her cover of Bad Apple, and it's pretty good. But nowadays I don't really listen to it anymore. Wow, no Poke cards? No, I didn't. I didn't really collect much when I was a kid, aside from like animal figurines. Listening to your stream while I play New Vegas makes getting beat by Cazador, well, a bit better. Oh, okay. That feeling when you're getting tired, but you must consume more stream. I mean, you don't have to. If you're tired, you probably should go to bed. I'm still collecting them. Nice. I wish I had money to donate. Don't worry, you don't have to donate. Favorite game of all time? Oh, jeez, that's a difficult one. Did you watch the new Wreck-It Ralph movie? You're legendary. Oh yeah, I saw it in cinema, but like, it's so mediocre compared to like the first movie. Like the plot is all over the place. And just the ending is a little bit, I don't know, like unsatisfying, maybe? Can we donate Tatsu credits? I mean, you can, but... Or wait, can you? No, you can't. You can only send rep points. Do you watch Stranger Things? Love your vids. Thank you, but no, I don't. Honestly, this stream is much more interesting than sleeping. I mean, when you sleep, you can see your own dreams. Those can be pretty interesting too. I stayed up until 3 in the morning one night just to watch Markiplier's 2-hour-long video where he played a furry game just to prove that a character in the game was based on him. I see. Do you ever play Kingdom Hearts? I've only played like the handheld titles or like the DS ones. The ones for the DS and 3DS. Even if I were to go to bed now, I wouldn't be able to sleep anyway, haha. Stylus Best Disc. Have you ever had a lucid dream? I have, but only like 2 maybe? Maybe 2 lucid dreams. And both times I think I was too excited and I woke myself up, so whoops. But yeah, usually in dreams I'm just so super convinced that it's real, even though it's like clearly not. Like, oh, there's flying fish. Yeah, that's normal. It's always been like that. I stay up till 6 AM every day because insomnia. Yeah, no, I try to still somewhat keep somewhat of a decent sleeping schedule. Lol, I just donated 100k Tatsu credits. Can you do that? I don't know. Oh yeah, that reminds me of Yumachuki. Flying fishies. Flying fish world, yay. Is Schlosscoin an acceptable donation? Oh, what now? Everyone sub now. What kind of things might you think you get PO'd but not obvious this? I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be sending shitpost gifts or like shitpost things. That you're like, or ironic gifts or something, probably. But you never know. I'll never know. Just gotta have to wait and see how much of a disappointment the fan base will be. Or how much, like, how degenerate or not they'll be. But yeah, please guys, just send nice stuff. Don't send too much shitpost. I just want letters, that's all I ask. Why don't you have more subs? Go ask YouTube. My Discord friend sent me a giant picture of an emote. Oh my god. What if we sent a glitter bomb? Please don't. Please don't. Gonna send a rancid haggis. No, please don't. Everyone PO Yunari cat food because no reason. Don't, please. Again, all I ask is just nice letters. That's all I ask. letters aren't too expensive to send, I think, so yeah. Or just handmade gifts or something. That's cute too. Like the Colossus of Rome events from Yumitsuki. One of my goals as a YouTuber is that if my channel ever gets bigger, no matter how big it gets, I intend to generally respond to as many people who talk to me as possible. Yeah, I try to stick to that as well, but like at some point it just becomes impossible unless you want to be spending the entire day replying to people. But yeah, I'll try as well. Everyone PO Yunari random letters with fan art because that genuinely makes her happy and makes her day. Yes, please. You understand. Thank you. That's pretty much all I want. That's all I ask. But again, first gotta hit that 100k subscriber mark. Will you make unboxing videos for your PO box? If you guys are interested, I wouldn't mind doing like live stream PO unboxing stuff, unless you guys really want like videos. But otherwise I could do like unboxing, but I don't know how long it would take. And then I'd have to do like good camera work and I'd have to think. Plus then like I'm not quite sure whether everyone would want to have their letter like read out loud on camera. Plus, like, I don't know whether people would be interested in PO box videos. The only problem with gifting is we don't know what weep shit you have. I mean, I think I said this before, but I'll probably do a room tour at some point, so you guys can just see, like, if you guys want that type of video, because I'll just do that if you guys really want. If I do a room tour, you can kind of see what weep merch, what weep crap I all have, like, all over my room. Everyone make 10 accounts and subscribe so we can go to get the PO box thing sooner. Replying to you is awesome, I'm absolutely ecstatic, hope you get 100k soon. I hope too, but you never know. Like, people just keep unsubscribing with these live streams. Sad. And I also kind of want to start making merch, starting from like 100k subscribers onward. That's another thing I want to do. But again, for 100k subs, because that's like the big mark, because then I'll get a plaque. Oh, that would be so awesome. Do you have lots of weep stuff? Depends on what you... just kind of depends on like what you think is a lot. 100k must happen. Yunari's the best. Thank you. Yes, merch coming soon. Again, 100k. Alpha detective gonna find those people, make them subscribe again. How old are you? I'm 22. Are you a Danganronpa fan? I think I've said this many times before in other live streams, but I haven't played or watched Danganronpa. How are you today, Yunari? Do you watch Tokyo Mew Mew? If so, who's your favorite character? I'm doing alright, I'm just kinda getting a little tired, but I'll keep going with the live stream. As for Tokyo Mew Mew, no, I've never seen that show before. Hey you, do you have a Nintendo Switch? No, I don't, and I don't need one. Not yet. I'm watching you unsubscribers subscribe again. It sucks that YouTube decides, hey, guess what YouTubers... You know how we already raised the minimum monetization sub count to 100... to 1,000? Well, now it's 100,000. I think you meant 10,000? I think it's at 10,000 right now. It would be cool if you opened a PO box prior to your birthday. It'd be cool to send you birthday gifts. I mean, you guys really don't have to do that, but again, I kind of just want to do it as a, like, personally, I also really want to open it at, like, as soon as possible, but I just want to make it special. So I kind of just want to do it for a milestone, and 100k would be, like, the ideal milestone. PO box ID, send you a Switch. My god. Why is there silence? Oh, this is like a double song. Okay, next one. Different song. Different song. Yeah, that's fine. You should have, I don't know, a large number of subscribers. Love you. Thank you. I mean, the only thing you guys can do to help is just, you know, just share videos on Twitter or whatever with your friends. Share my videos and be like, hey, look, this is a YouTuber and she makes cool stuff. Go subscribe so she gets like 100k subscribers and then we'll get a PO box. 10 hours of absolute science unused playlist. I mean, I think my playlist is like 8 days in length or something. Like 8 full days. Honestly, you're quickly becoming one of my favorite channels exactly because you're so involved with your audience, so I feel like I want to send stuff as appreciation. Really, you guys don't have to do that. The only thing I ask for if I open a PO box is maybe like write a letter. Like instead of, like, it's basically the same as people sending you like emails like, oh, I love your content, thank you all so much. But like a letter is just personal, more personal, I think, because you know, with handwriting and all that stuff, and you know. But really, I don't need any sort of expensive gifts or anything. I really don't. You guys really don't have to do that. Like, even if it's just if you craft something yourself, if it's just drawn fan art or anything, that already makes me like super happy. Like, there is this I usually watch Jobby the Hong's unboxing, PO unboxing videos. Like, I know he stopped his PO box, I think. He quit his PO box, but I really enjoyed watching like his PO box videos because they're like pretty entertaining to watch. And like I think he used to read letters. Does he still? Yeah, he does, but like only a couple. But like just reading out the letters and showing the fan art that he receives and some of the gifts that he gets. It's just so fun to watch. Plus, I just like his humor. How about a 3D printed goodies? I mean, if you made it yourself or something, then sure. I'm now brainstorming a promotion animation for thee because it's time to get back into it. A promotion animation? Oh, I see. So like for your channel or something. Who's here from Canada? Just want to know. I can see someone sending manga. Yeah, probably. But really, you guys really don't have to do that. You don't have to send me expensive shit. You really don't have to. Besides, I think like if you send like very expensive stuff from outside Europe, I think I am the one who has to pay like customs, like custom duties for it. So, yeah. Guys, send Yunari an N64. Have you played role-playing games? You mean like RPGs? I mean, I have, but not that many. You're so good at art. Thank you. Likely, but well, I can send it to you too. Yeah, it would totally print one if I had a 3DU model. At least with a PO box you'll be able to make relatively quick content, depending if you film yourself opening stuff, that is. Yeah, but I just like, if I do PO box video, I do want to make them like semi 2D, like not animated, but like with 2D drawings and stuff, because that's just kind of my style for my videos, even though that does take quite a while, but I'll have to think. If you wouldn't mind reading my potato handwriting, I will send a handwritten letter. Don't worry, as long as I can read it, I don't mind how good or bad your handwriting is. Time to create a U3D model. Bruh, Blender's too confusing. You teach me so to draw so I can draw you fan art and send it to you. What TV shows have you watched growing up besides SpongeBob? I remember that I was obsessed when I was like 2 or 3 with the Jellibees, which is like discount Teletubbies, kinda. It was like this early 2000s or like late 90s 3D show, like 3D animation. In before commissioned the fan art. My handwriting is so bad, but I will still send a handwritten letter. Hey you, sorry if you already answered this, but what do you animate on? Like a tablet or a PC? Also what apps? I don't use an animation program, but yeah, I draw on PC using a drawing tablet and Clip Studio Paint as like the software. I remember Booba, it was like the show you just described. Nah, Booba was like... Oh no, wait, Booba? No, that came way after. When I... Yeah, Booba was just like an acid trip, really? No, the Jellibees is like real... kinda weird. Like nightmare fuel. But I just loved it. Why are you still holding Bailey and drawing on screen? Isn't it weird to hold a dead bunny? I just want Bailey to be eternally, like, remembered on this channel. He is not gone. He might not be here anymore, like, in the real world, but to me, he's still there. Hutch and Bailey will always be, like, this iconic duo. But I'll probably add Hazel to more future videos as well. Shoot, I didn't know you'd know that show. Yeah, I've happened to see like a few clips of it on TV, like when I was like flipping through the channels. It's just really weird. Oh my god, Booba. Oh, Oh my god, those dang boys gave me nightmares, especially the pink bunny. Yeah, they were just really weird, so... Eh. Have you seen All Gezellig by Studio Massa? Yeah, I have. What would you do if you pissed yourself in the front? What? That's weird. That's gross. Is Bailey the favorite? Nah, I don't have a favorite. They're both just as important. And Hazel still needs to be added. Maybe I should make like a new drawing at some point where I also have like Hazel added to it. Hazel is best bun. I mean, Hazel has the most attitude out of all three. Hazel can be like a little diva. Just add them on top of your head. Oh yeah, I could do that. Drawing of you laying down on Bono's on top. I'm working on drawing while listening to and interacting with this. Oh, nice. Every time you say Hazel, I just think of the fat balloon bun in the hutch from the video. I mean, she's not that fat anymore. But like, generally, she's just more... like, she's just... I wouldn't say fatter, but... she's just a little bit more plumpy. Like, plump than... Fudge, because she's a girl, so... and girl bunnies, like female bunnies, have this... what's it called? Oh, I need to search up the term. Is it like a... what's it called? You know the front bit of skin that rabbits have on their chest? I forgot what it's called, but with like female bunnies that's larger. Because they tend to, they actually use that to pluck like their own fur from if they create like nests. So yeah. Yeah, she's a thick bun. Dang, you still alive? Lol, I'm on a break. Yeah, I'm probably gonna quit soon. Because I'm starting to get tired. Thank you, I gotta go now. Bye, I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for doing so many live streams. Bye! Attempt number 2. Can you make a tutorial on how to get DVDs and Blu-rays via proxy shopping? People keep telling me to watch this OVA called Gunbuster and I can't find it on Amazon. I mean, you can do it via proxy shopping, but in Japan, spoiler, you can only get CD like DVDs and Blu-rays, DVDs and Blu-rays in Japanese with probably no subtitling. Plus, I think there's also some things with like area codes, like maybe like, or I think that was the case that like not every DVD player is capable of playing every DVD or like Blu-ray out there. How do you sex a rabbit? By a larger torso? Nah, I think it's after like... I don't know the exact amount of weeks, but once they hit puberty is kind of when you are able to tell. Also from like, not only from their behavior, but... yeah. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to... like, if they're still very young, very little, it's very hard to know whether a rabbit is actually female or male. Yeah, DVD or region locked, beware, yep. You should do a birthday celebration video. Yeah, but like, what would I do for that? Cause like, I don't really have any exciting stories for like birthdays, about birthdays or something. Who needs proxy shopping when you can sail the digital piracy seas? Birthday meetup, oh my god. Then you'll have your story. Oh my god, I am listening. What do you normally do during your birthday? You don't party? I mean, we just I mean, not really? I don't really celebrate my birthday for like friends and stuff, not really. Or at least I haven't for like the past, I don't know how many years. Usually we only celebrate it for like family and acquaintances, which is like, if you guys don't know, it's like Dutch celebration of birthdays is basically just one giant circle sit party, or like party, it's basically just a bunch of talking. That's interesting to know. Why chat? Why when you can subscribe? Eating cake. Yep, and basically just gossip about stuff. Can you say, oh whoa, no? I mean, you have birthday presents too. I mean, my birthday presents are usually just money, because my parents never know what to buy me, because I have such obscure interests. Except when people just give money, exactly. I usually, pretty much everyone just gifts me money because they don't know what I like, because I'm very, like, not reclusive, but like, I'm very private when it comes to like my interests, and even if I were to try and explain it to my family, they wouldn't understand, so... Also, time to skip. Hey you, will you do a face reveal when you hit 100k? No. Or at least I don't really plan on doing one for like a milestone anytime soon. I have that too. My parents still believe anime are Chinese cartoons. I mean, my parents know what anime is, but besides that, they don't know what type of series I'm into. They don't even know what anime series are out there. Yeah, and basically they know I collect figures. I collect, well, to them, they're basically just toys. they just view them as toys rather than collectibles. They don't really see the difference between like Nendoroids and Nendoroids and plastic figures. So yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. They just don't understand. So yeah, I probably would just have to pick my own gifts and be like, hey, give me this because I want that. My parents know my figure collecting hobby and have asked me exactly 0 questions about it. Yay, I guess. Yeah, mine are pretty alright with it as well. Grown-up toys. I stole someone's shoes from an old lady. Luckily, when I wear the same shoe. Yeah, your new live stream thumbnail looks like your character is in a radio show, probably promoting her channel. My parents conveniently ignore my anime obsession in favor of my interest in history and such, and just ignore the many anime posters hanging in my room. Yeah, my parents never really inform, like, talk or like ask me about my anime hobbies or like weeb related hobbies either. They only really asked me about like mainly just my bunnies, because they know like I really love my bunnies and that's the only subject they actually know something about. And maybe like needle felting that I recently got myself into, because it's not that difficult to understand, because it's basically just a crafting type of hobby. But like in terms of music, in terms of media I consume, they don't know anything. Or like barely anything. That's a pretty good trade, because it's none of their business. Yeah, true. I mean, as long as they are accepting of it and don't make fun of me or anything because of my hobbies, then I'm fine with it. Yo, should you make a radio thing with your friends where you can talk about drama that drives around YouTube? Yeah, no, I'm not a drama channel, sorry. I probably should... I need more water, but I ran out of water. No. No drama, at least not on YouTube. I mean, there's also like Discord drama, but... yeah, how about we don't make any videos about any type of drama? Thank you. Discord drama is a big secret. I just wish I could meet you and become friends. It seems to me that would be awesome. Thank you. Become the Dutch Keemstar. How about no? What time is it where you live? It's 11 past midnight. What instrument do you play? 2, which is a recorder and a guitar. I play 2, which... oh, okay. Nah, I don't play any instrument. There's already Dutch Keemstar. King Alert. Really? I don't really follow Dutch YouTubers. Alright, Beck, what's up, you? Tired. Don't you wish you could play Megalovania on the piano? No. Then go to bed. Have you ever smoked pot? No. I'm like... I'm a good girl. I don't involve myself with any illegal substances. You're amazing and legendary and deserve and you did the diamond play button. How about we just aim for the silver play button, okay? Even though I really wish they would have kept like the old play button design for like the 100k milestone, but oh well. Have you ever had alcohol? Yes, I have, but I'm legally allowed to drink alcohol, so... Eurobeat is a drug. Kinda. But it's legal, just be honest and say it's gross. I mean, it smells gross, but I've never tried it before, but it's probably the same as it smells, so no. These streams do lead me to interesting music. That's the whole point of my playlist, like, discover the nice music that Touhou and Eurobeat has to offer. Are you legally allowed to weed though? I think. Probably. Not quite sure what age. In the Netherlands it's legal. Yeah, it's legal here. Just don't know whether there's an age. Like a certain age you need to be in order to smoke weed. Probably 18 or something? Have you ever had a boyfriend? Sorry, I know I already said this, but I just wanted to know. Only one purely online one, but that was kinda shit, so... But yeah, besides that, no. At least a certain amount of it is legal. Anything more than is not okay. Yeah, I believe like more than a couple amount of grams is like illegal. I gotta go. Good night, you all. Okay, bye. It's great to listen to as I draw. I just abstain from both things, rather just focus on arming myself and going to the 4th dimension. I mean, alcohol is pretty alright, just from time to time, but not like every single weekend or something, not every single day. Like, I know someone who's like, actually like an alcoholic, but he himself just denies it. But like literally every single day, that dude drinks beer. Like, how can you not know you're an alcoholic? Like, no, I'm not an alcoholic, yet you are. But nah, I'm like, I'll just have 1 or 2 shots of coffee liquor every month or so, and I'm fine. That's fine for me. That's good for me. She says she won't though. She's a good girl. She won't smoke. You smokes behind my back. I mean, it just smells bad. Though I have heard people say like, oh, you get like super relaxed because of it, but you also become like very hungry or something. You get high. I mean, there's different kinds of getting high, as far as I know. There's like happy kind, and there's bad kind. I got a lot of secondhand smoke though. I can't smell weed. Bruh, you're making me yawn. Sorry! Yeah, I probably should quit the stream. Probably. How long have we been going for? Oh, just over 3 hours. What is your strategy in an all-you-can-eat restaurant? Just get a plate of, like... Don't make your portion sizes, like your sizes of food you take, like too large, and start with the stuff you really want to eat, and then just plan like, okay, I'm gonna have another plate of this and then another plate of that, and after that I'll have to move over to dessert because otherwise I won't have any more room left in my stomach for dessert, and dessert needs to be eaten because dessert is good. And I don't know. If short people smoke weed, do they go high or just medium? Ha! Joke! I'm high on sugar, just eat. Eat it all. No, don't, cause like, then you're gonna be like, oh, but I also still want to eat that, but I'm full. No! I should have eaten something else. To be honest, alcohol never added anything for me, like, at all. That happened with me laughing like an idiot every time. I don't really drink alcohol to get, like, drunk or anything. It just tastes nice every once in a while. Like, I've never been drunk before, so... Because I usually tend to fall asleep prior to being able to get drunk. Just shove them in. No! Because then, like, once you're finally finished, you're like, why do I do this to myself? I'm dying. Eat grass. I hate it when that happens. I'm used to it. I'm like, oof, like, oh no, I had like two shots of coffee liquor and sleepy, yay. Falls asleep, passes out drunk. Nah, I'm still very much aware of my surroundings and whatever. It's just like, you just become very tired once you've had like alcohol, or at least I do, because I'm not used to anything. My body can't handle much. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein. Beautiful freaking German accent. All those years in school, in high school for German. Ugh, life is too short to feel bad about ourselves. Same, I've only ever got buzzed and laughed a lot and then watch everyone because they're wasted. I gotta take Spanish and it sucks. That accent was spot on, yay! I tried. Sorta. Okay, so what time? It's 20. Yeah, I probably should go to bed. I'm wasting my battery for this and it's worth it. No, I hate it when I'm hungry. I want to eat a sandwich. So good. Anyway, guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to go join my Discord server. It's linked in the description below. If you still have any questions you really want me to answer, just submit them to my Curious Cat. It's also linked in the description below. Go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, to keep updated, to be up to date to stuff I do. And yeah, I'll probably stream again later this week. Not quite sure when yet. Maybe like Saturday or something. I don't know yet. Don't leave, please. No. It's been like 3 hours. I've been live for 3 hours. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next stream. Not quite sure whether it's gonna be a chatting or a gaming. I don't know. I like doing both. Whichever you guys prefer. So yeah. Bye!